Hey, it's Advent Countdown, follow through time. I'm Pastor Fred. We are getting ready for Christmas. And how do we do that? Well, we're listening to God and we're also living for Him. And I'm gonna bring out a passage, and it's only like 2 days before Christmas Eve, actually the day before Christmas Eve. And let's talk about the Samaritan woman at the well, where John has in his gospel in John 4. I want to read verse 10 to you today. And it might seem out of place. Like, why would we talk about this woman that has led this just really difficult life? She's broken more than we could even realize. She's had like a whole string of failed marriages and people who have abused her, and she feels shame, and she's there at that well, and Jesus goes to her, and it's, she's a Samaritan and Jesus is Jewish, and those two groups didn't get along. So right? Maybe that's the Christmas connection, that there's drama and there's people that don't get along, but they're going to be, coming together for Christmas. So maybe that's where this comes in. But actually, I want you to stay with me here. That this woman is responding with hostility to Jesus. Think about that. I don't need you. Like you're the enemy. And she's really trying, throughout this whole interchange, she's just trying to sort of draw, put a wall between Jesus and keep that wall going. And so Jesus asks her for a drink of water, right? Because they're at a well. And she's like, really? You want me to give you, like the enemy, some water? And he goes, hey, if you knew, listen to what he says, if you knew the gift of God and who it is that is saying to you, give me a drink, that you would have asked him and he would have given you living water. See, even though this woman is treating Jesus like an enemy, right, reminding us that we were once far from God, that we were in that same boat. And sometimes we do that even now, like especially now with all the things we got going on, that we're going to push him aside. He's saying, no. I want you to have this living water. That living water is his forgiveness. That living water is his sacrifice on the cross, his blood that is shed, all right? And it's that image of what happened. How do you feel when you're really thirsty? You just need it, right? Your soul needs it. Right? Every part of you is just craving that. You need it for life. He's saying, I got it, and it's living water. It's not temporary. It's not going to dry up. It's this living water that wells up inside you, and it reminds you, and it brings eternal life to you. That's who he is, and he says, I want to give that to you. Doesn't mean to say that this whole season can leave you feel dry, depleted, and done. So again, right as we get close here, let's take a few moments today and just listen to God. Just pray. Say, God, help me to see the living water that you give to me. Help me to drink it in and take it in. This great love, this great forgiveness, all this mercy, all these things I don't deserve, you give to me, these great gifts. Let's go to God right now. Just ask him to fill us with his joy and his peace and his perfect gift. We'll talk to you next time.